Andy, as ever, thank you for joining us. Two games in a tight turnaround, but we'll talk about that a bit more in a minute. Just looking back at Saturday's game, great crowd and great result. You must be really pleased.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. The manner we sort of come back and how we showed some real character against adversity when you go 1-0 down against a very good team. Weather the storm, no doubt about that, and probably in debt to Grant for making some big saves to keep us in it. And then come out the second half and got the result, which, it sounds easier than it was. They're a really good team and a top team. So, in the whole, it's a fantastic turnaround and a fantastic result at home.
No rest for the wicked. The boys were in yesterday, Sunday. They're back in today, Monday, ahead of tomorrow's game. Lots of hard work going into it.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got to just keep making sure that they're ready and fresh as can be for every game. It'd be the same for every team. Every team's playing games Saturday, Tuesday. And we just got to make sure that we've got as fit and as healthy and as fresh squad as we can choose from. And that's what we'll be looking at for Tuesday's game.
Yesterday, we saw the announcement that Deji Leraway had left the football club to join Lincoln City, and obviously a player and a person who will be missed.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, Deji wasn't a player that wanted to lose from the football club. He wasn't a player that any of us wanted to lose. But there was a clause in his contract that his agent was aware of, and his agents got it activated by another football club. Some things are out of my hands, and that's just the way football works sometimes. We tried everything to keep Deji, but he's moved to a club in a higher division, and we have to respect what he wanted and what he did for us. So we move on. That's football.
And obviously this was developing towards the end of the week and ahead of that Swindon Town match, and I guess it was really important to just try and keep focus internally with the players on the task at hand.
Yeah, I think the January window always throws up challenges, throughout every football club, and right until it's shut, no one's really sort of relaxing and sure what they've got to deal with. We're no different to any other club. We're probably worse than any other club because we're at the top of the table and we're there to have players picked off us. But you've got to just deal with what comes at you. There's loads of football players out there. There's loads of players to replace Deji and other players. So we have to just keep marching forward. It sounds a bit ruthless, I know, but it's the way of this business, unfortunately. If I probably go through my time at this football club and the amount of players I've churned over since I've been here to keep improving the squad, that's the nature of the business, and we have to just keep playing forward and sticking to our goal that we put in front of us.
And Michael Seifel was also missing from the squad on Saturday. How's he?
Yeah, Marcus is okay. He had a little swelling of his ankle. It's settled down, so yeah, he'll be in contention for Tuesday. And yeah, we've pretty much got a fully fit squad, so we're good to go.
2 games in 4 days then, and Crewe Alexandra, the visitors, tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's a tough game. I don't think we should lose sight of, just because we're at the top of the table, we suddenly think every game's an easy game. I mean, Crewe Alexandra was a tight affair up there, and if I remember rightly, they had a real golden chance to go in front early doors, and I think Idris made an unbelievable clearance off the line. The margins are always tight, between any team in this league. And we've just got to make sure that we just keep pushing the margins our way and making sure that we keep sticking to our mantra. But it'll be a very tough game. They're a good team, big football club. As you know, churned out many players over the years have gone to play international football. And they play a certain style and brand of football that they've never come away from. So it'll be a tough game.
Well, Andy, we'll catch you after that one. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.